if you see the slap, he used to give slap the aggression.
You have a girlfriend. You're fat.
Hello guys, I'm with my amazing co-host, Winner. We're here again once again on Omoniyi YouTube channel. We have done it. So yes, we are here to give you top 10 Instagram.
Male.
So today we're looking at the male section. To do guys.
It was difficult.
Hot. And we had to go through, we had to check tons of videos. We had to check and I was like, oh my god, this is way.
And I mean, at the end of the day, our list is subjective, but
yeah,
there are really people that keep us funny. Like, you wake up in the morning and you want to go to their page. There are people that went viral. There are people that drop catchwords like, oh my God, it's Ebola. Oi.
Yeah, there are people that really know how to keep you, even whether they are ranting daily every morning in the Lagos traffic, or they are telling you, Shade, why? Shade, baby, Shade, So they always have something to keep you glued to your phones or glued to your screens. They are giving us constant, dose of funny, lovable content.
And also, according to our list, there are some that have been, they've blown and they've been there since as far back as 2015, but we're trying to keep to a more current list that, you may not totally agree, but can meet in the middle. So, and at number 10 we have...
It's Clinton COD. Is it COD?
Clinton Code.
Okay, so it's Clinton Cloud that she said, but me, I know it's Clinton COD. I just kept saying COD in my head. But it's fine.
Well, I call you Clinton Code.
Okay.
So he has 497,000 followers. I know he has been releasing skits for like a while back, but and it's really funny. I think the skits I can remember the most are the ones where he has this old Igbo boy that is in charge of the store, or his skits about being a pastor, and I think it's really funny. His delivery is really nice, and well. Okay,
so yes, I think the good thing about him, he recently did a skit that got people talking on Facebook and Instagram as well, because he carried his son. He has a son, so he was tired. It's like the stress of the pandemic, and then he took his son to the trash, and then they picked him up. So,
wake up! Daddy, wake up! Wake up!
Josh, you did not let me sleep the whole of last night. Let me sleep now.
to me, I could relate. You just that whole like you're tired, I need your own personal space, and now COVID and pandemic and the quarantine time, everyone is literally in everyone's space. So he just needed that space. But some parents took it very personal. But to me, I just can relate with his comedy. He just tries to make things that we could all see and tap into, and the fact that he's not even in the country but still gives us equally good funny skits is really nice.
So Clinton Crowd is very, very creative and is very relatable. And at our rank for number 9, we have Oluwadolas with 2.1 million followers.
Woo! I don't know, like people may take this like the wrong way, but I don't really see Oluwadola. Oluwadola knows how to act funny, but he's not necessarily funny. Let me get this straight. Like he knows how to create a scene that you will relate with and it will be funny, but he's not like you see him and be like
that was my argument.
So we had that back and forth, like we had to,
but he has very good concept.
Yes.
Hey babe.
Who is your babe? Where are you coming from?
What happened?
What happened at Asasao?
Why are you giving me attitude?
Which attitude? Asasao? Where are you coming from?
I'm coming from Precious place.
Which Precious?
Precious, my friend.
I call the Precious now. I'm a goat. I don't have sense. I said call the Precious now. I call on video call the first day. You did not pick. Yesterday the same thing. You did not pick. Call the first. Oh yeah, call Precious now. I'm doing skit, so I'm a foolish person. I don't have sense. Have you? Yeah! See, why would she pick? No, how would she pick? Because she's a bloody liar. So you do. So just turn around and go.
At least hold on.
Don't tell me to how it. Good. Can you imagine? I'm a goat now. Ha! Precious.
Women.
See your friend, oh.
They could, and then with his whole team, they have, given, and then his junior brother and his sister as well. It's a family unit. I think the point that everybody in the family actually adds or contributes to this, and the fact of the daily deliveries and the punchlines, and his junior brother is literally savage. He just gives it to you. So I really enjoy. And 2.1, he has been doing a lot,
And yeah, an interesting thing is that we watch them grow. Like, I think I remember when they started, and it was like, that joke that is a bit funny, but you don't want to laugh. And then they actually grew to very, very interesting concept. And yes, and I mean, we're judging them according to the fact that, they became Easter popular. So that's why we have them at our number 9. And at number 8, we have
William Chimba. Yes, so most people may say he shouldn't be on this list because is he really an Instagram comedian?
Most people, he means himself.
Okay, yes, actually, I did not really accept, because I felt like when you selected Instagram people that literally came out from nowhere and their first point of contact or their platform to project themselves to the next level using comedy was Instagram. So when I saw him, I was like, he has been a child star all his life before he was not in the Nollywood space. But for him to use this as a comeback, I feel like number 8 is a good spot for him.
Oh yeah. So I think he's creative, sometimes with the way he changes his voice, and especially the Igbo scene. And I think so many people have also recognized his creativeness by the fact that they've started including him in like interesting movies like Sugar Rush, and I think he's been in
Merriment too.
I mean, his comedy may not be for everyone, but I think it's genuinely funny. And
have I not told you to always wear your face mask when we are in a public place?
Yeah, I think he's really, like when you see him and he speaks and he tries to relate with some certain things, you can really just know that this guy will make you laugh. Like constantly, he doesn't struggle to make you laugh.
I think his face is funny.
Yeah, I feel like you have the same cheeks. You guys have like the same cheeks, all puffed up. Like, it's very, I see why you guys have a crush on each other. I see why you have a crush on him.
And at number 7.
At number 7, this was a huge one because I stand those who know me, I work to ensure that more women and vocal, and I feel like Sidney Tucker he's a fantastic dancer. When he was the tour guy, he has grown instantly, he has grown in different dimensions, and he has proven to be a unique comedian with the dance, the skits, the dance where you with the car going. He has done a lot.
You sing like that from now till tomorrow. No get it.
But the fact that you use women and you try to subject them and you try to degrade them is really something I don't stand for. I feel like if you want to do a comedy, you don't always have to make another gender look bad or give a different foreplay. It doesn't make sense in any sense.
Basically, hypersexual comedies get tired.
Yes,
tiring.
it's. I think their whole team,
yeah,
they are known for it. So that's why in most cases they're always flagged. In most cases, on Instagram or on Twitter, people attack them whenever they post something. So it was a huge debate, but based on his consistency and how he has overall grown, yes, I would say Sidney Tucker. Sidney Tucker has his Towel era was amazing, and now his daily skits, even if he has gone to another level. He brings celebrities now on his skits. He does skits even with some Big Brother housemates as well. Yeah, he has grown tremendously.
And I mean, he has 1.6 million followers, so which means
he's doing something well. So people that could applaud him.
Yeah, I mean, some people agree with him. At number 6, we have Mr. Macaroni.
Mr.
Oi!
So yes, take it from me.
Oh yeah, so I mean, I actually wish it was a bit higher on the ladder, but There's just so many people, so many really creative people. But Mr. Macaroni started, and it's the kind of person that I didn't really like look at. I was like, okay, different concept, and I think that's something I always welcome. But then when he started dropping his catchphrases and those words that like gets your attention, and then the people he featured, you realize that okay, there's somebody doing something very new, unique, and someone that would make you laugh. I mean, he was able to feature the Onyobife in his last skit,
Like,
so
that is
yeah,
big.
he's making waves.
He's really making waves.
Mr. Macaroni makes me believe that someone can make me today and send 1.5 million to my account. Humanity. So
No, honestly, it just makes you feel like you can go to the supermarket with just a good outfit and your life will change, your account balance will change.
you know,
Everything will change.
so
Just
I mean,
if he sees you, you're changing.
like you're doing well.
Yeah.
You're doing well.
No, and then he actually now became like a sticker for on
Oh, yeah.
WhatsApp, and everybody literally uses it. Like when you're chatting or having a conversation, and you could relate when you see the sticker, like yes, you're doing well.
And I think it started this year, right? Like early this year, and as of now, it's at 1 million followers. So yeah, I think it's actually doing very well for him to be on the spot as our number 6.
Yeah, number 6, it has grown. This is a fast growth to this level. Like
That's
we have
our
our
well. Like the country is a joke. So.
we know Jesus Christ. This shit is epic. You're getting it. I don't know how supposed to have to do it. This country is a joke. Abba. So our top 5 is something that everybody on this, on this top 5, like they are pulling in their weight. Like they are constantly giving you dose of content, comedy, creativity, potentials, and literally you can just see that these people will take you to another level. Whether you are going to just enjoy it like a movie, you're going to enjoy it like a comedy show, you're going to enjoy it like you're going to dance along, because these people are like super creative. Like,
and because of that, sometimes they go viral, and this week you're like, oh, this is my number 1. Next week you pick another number 1 in your mind.
yeah,
It's
a constant struggle. Well, this is our top 5 and this is our top 10. So guys, if things paying you, I'm gonna see someone else's channel. I'm gonna tell them you made it. Well, I made it. It's your own choice. You get it. So our number 5 on the list is Just Too Funny. Wow, Just Too Funny. Where do we start from? Yeah, like he gave us everything. Like changing every song we know and putting it in his intonation and giving us a remix. That was, from 2018 we were living on that platform, and then he took us to another level by inviting his, housemates, the assistant woman. They started in their own part, and now they have gone beyond. Now he's not like every challenge he brings out is a trend, and it's a global trend.
I think for being the king of memes and trend, you should actually even be number 1 in this list. But I mean, like you said, they have different criteria, and
true.
Yeah, but then he has done the audition. In the audition, he started with bass, but I mean, he started with the aims which he
like
sings upside down.
On so many things, many things. Like
Strive to say, whenever you are lady, whenever you are lady.
Love is feature with Restoration Power. It's feature with the Kabusa choir, the Kabusa choir. Something
yes,
like
when he did they had the collaboration.
Yes.
And then it was unique. Like, to tell you his dimension, his range, he is actually now collaborating with other people to make unique content, even if it's not even in his own line. Like, it's just to tell you how diverse they have gone in.
Good. Let's hear you. Check it. Ha ha. Check it. Ha ha ha. Check it. Check it. Check it. I rule everywhere. I rule. They want to take me down, but they cannot take me down. Yeah. I rule New York. I rule Lagos to Atlanta. You.
This, but she remember when they were doing the whole Ebola.
Oh my guys are ballers.
Hey, my guys are ballers. Like even footballers were ballers. Everybody was using this as a trend because we could all relate with it.
Oh yeah, and now it has 1.7 million followers.
Like you said, for what, like with everything he has been doing, he should be bigger than this.
Yeah.
Compared to Oluwadola that was on the list, and Oluwadola on the list was number 9, and Oluwadola has 2.1. But so it's not really about the followers in most cases, because sometimes you see some followers that are like, way there are people are following, because people following you on different levels. They might have followed you based on how you've been doing your production, based on how you're doing, because you know some of his production is done by himself. Oluwadola has like a videographer that is doing like movie set, and you're like, wow, this is really good. So there are different things that are selected. As
I can
criteria.
tell you that he never flops because his God does not wear flip-flops. Don't leave me.
Don't leave me. Like you should do our own. Don't think I can't do it. But so yes, I think that he's like he should. To me, he's like should be top 3. But when you now check other people that have been on the list again, you're like, wow, it's a very stiff competition. At number 4 on the list is Broda Shaggi. Give them, you get. So yes, Broda Shaggi, and when Auntie Shaggi,
Yeah.
you know, I don't think Auntie Shaggi is in the country anymore. I think she's in the UK now because she does more UK skits. So I don't think she's with us. But yeah, when they started with that Broda Shaggi, Auntie Shaggi, you know, what they have to say, that's like I don't know how to react or act like these people because I feel like they are their own person.
An adjective, not an adjective.
If I slap your man, you want to be teaching your teacher, you want to be teaching your teacher book or what? When they say a adjective, what's a adjective? A adjective is a what? You have your own class. It's a speech. What's a speech? A speech is a figure of speech. When they say adjective, what's a adjective? What are the advantages of a adjective? What are the disadvantages? A adjective is a what? It's a syphilis of antonym.
Excuse me.
Kini?
You don't even know how to teach. My former lesson teacher is better.
Come back here. See me? Just like a mommy. Fine there.
But so winner take it.
It's like your own very, very funny agbero. Like honestly, I feel the average agbero in Lagos is funny. But this is Broda Shaggi now giving us a daily dose of the content, like of the daily things they will give you.
Yeah, he made agbero life look tush.
Yeah, basically. And
he gave it a voice, he gave it a medium, because now people are now doing photo shoots basically with keke on buses, and because I give them, you see people do video like hey, and I'm like, wow, this is a movement.
And that even became his logo.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
So,
and then he has done well too. He has the most followers on our list. He has 5.1 million followers. I understand it's also because he's into music and now he's a movie star, because I mean, if you've seen Elevator Baby, oh my god, anybody that's seen Elevator Baby understands how frustrating Broda Shaggi. Broda Shaggi was frustrating. I'll stop there.
I have not seen
I
Elevator
will stop
Baby.
there.
Oh my god, I think I've missed out. Okay, I think I have to watch it.
You should see it. You should you.
So I
you
think the
understand
good
that
thing
it's
about
really brilliant.
Broda Shaggi is also the fact that he also ventured into music, and his music is
And he's
really
truly
good.
talented.
Good,
Yeah.
good. And he's a good dancer, and he can sing, and he's well, you know, with the Nigerians, when you're entering the Nigerian industry, he literally knew the right producers to meet and get the right songs and the mix, and he's giving a banger that people can dance to, and I'm like, thumbs up to this guy.
Yeah, and I also liked how his brand of comedy was very unconventional, and you see how Nigerians embraced it, and from just someone making skits, it blew up.
So I guess some English website, if I start it now, you'll be flabbergasted. Oh yeah, oh the money.
Celebrity, they tell me I say the celebrity conductor.
Wait. Who get that?
Shaggy, now my customer be that too.
Now customer get this best.
You dey pass me money anytime you come. Sure, customer is sure.
Follow go where? My colleague, na G-boy.
Follow go where?
Come on, you know go on.
Shaggy.
Oh, gbala ma wo kada. Wọ́n tún bá ọ̀kadà leko báyìí, bàbá mi ẹ ṣàánú mi. Bàbá mi, asabi o, Ọlọ́run, just give me laptop. Ọlọ́run, you don finish. Gba o ya, see I be Yahoo boy o, bàbá mi. Don't worry, all of us we dey together. All these people. Gbé food Friday. Ọlọ́run. Now wetin I dey try talk say pe I like that. Yeah.
For me, I want to show you the work now.
Oga mi wait, I wan buy something for that side, you know.
See, you won't buy now. You don't need the laptop again.
No laptop for where? I want the cash Yahoo boys. Yes, now my work be that.
Like,
You remember when he said that he was actually chatting up Ransinoa some years back, and then all of a sudden Ransinoa did not respond. But when Ransinoa saw his content and his skit, more Ransinoa said apologies. You know, everything. I think there are levels to this, and to be honest, 5.1.
million.
Traveling around with Davido on private jets.
Oh yeah.
As
I
in,
remember the time I thought he was part of DMW.
like it's a level, and I'm really so excited and proud that from the theater art student to this to he has built a huge brand for himself. Like there's nobody in the entertainment industry that doesn't know Brother Shaggy. Like our number 3 is
Twice.
Yeah, like I recently just knew about it. Like I have seen his skits, but I was not like, oh, like they just initiated me into the family, Twice family, and I'm like, oh my god, like this guy is good.
Took him so long.
I'm so sorry. That I didn't
Twice is so talented. I don't know where to start from, but he has range. Like I'm using that word for him. He has range. Like he's Daddy Toby, he's Toby, he's Mommy Toby, he's Shade, he's Tao, he's Pastor.
Commotion. We just want to say thank you for being part of this big family. You've seen every of our good, bad, and crazy side.
And we just want to say thanks for supporting and watching.
Oh boy, yeah. So here is a summary of everything that's happened in the Twice and family household. And we also want to use this medium to reintroduce each member of the family as we proceed to entertain you further. Because we realize that some of you aren't too familiar with some of us.
Take it.
His grandma. Is Gugu Gaga.
And he's also Ijebu.
Oh, he's also Ijebu. That does yam.
That does the jazz and
I can't get over it. So yeah, and I think that thing about his characters is it stays in character. Like he knows how to keep the voice. Like Mama Toby, I'm talking and I know her voice. Like you wake me up and I know her voice. And like I said, my favorite character right now is like Gugu Gaga.
You can take your life as serious as that food you are eating, you will succeed. But no, food is my hobby. Food is bae. You cannot even fast for 2 seconds. As if if you didn't eat, you will die.
Daddy told me you like it.
Mojenso, the Lord is your strength.
That is God. That is God in everything we are.
Yes.
So yeah, I think it's really funny, and he has been in the game since 2015, and he has a huge following on YouTube.
That means he has gotten his plaque. He has, he's moving to the 1 million, and that's a big one. So, and for him to have that, and then on Instagram, he has just 1.1 million. And you're like, how come? Like, seriously, how come? Because he has been doing this way back 2015, like when you're doing all those 15-second videos. And for him to grow consistently to that pace, to this level, it should be bigger. But hey, it is what it is, obviously. So that's our number
3.
So we have our top 2. Once again, it's a huge debate because you may say, how do we select these our numbers? How do we pick our top 2? How, like, Nina, help me here because I feel like I'm talking too much.
Look at the popularity, the trend. I mean, we also look at the follower counts.
Yeah.
As well, and I mean the trend and people that you actually get to talk about, like people you talk about that actually make Twitter trend lists, people that get shared on Instagram, people that get shared on WhatsApp, jokes that your parents will laugh at.
So you can see this, we have to cut across all age gaps, and then there's no point that you feel like he's actually shaming or degrading or actually making anyone feel less of a human. But we could all relate with it because this is real life comedy and real life, fun and skits. So yes.
And that's why at number 2 we have
Crazy Clown.
Crazy Clown.
Yeah, so where do we start from Crazy Clown? Crazy Clown, the doctor studying in
was studying in Ukraine, I think.
Yeah, Ukraine. And with his partner, what's that boy's name?
Ade.
Yes. Jesus, you're a good girl.
Oh,
good.
Crazy.
Now, like I think Taoma learned how to slap. So, like if you see the slap, you should give slap the aggression.
You have a girlfriend.
But Taoma, she has juice in her slap. You're like, so yes, I feel like
I'll never forget that slap that made Ade's spirit leave his body.
like it left, it's like it was just epic. I was like, no, like then the best part was when you remember that ringtone when he was dancing to the ringtone, like, God. I was like, Who does this?
I mean, you were going to faint and this guy wake you up with a slap. Like, it was the slap that took you to coma in the first place.
Man, idiot man, irresponsible for that.
And then you'll see that same slap to
wake you up. Like, yes.
What?
So the fact that he has been doing this for so many years, like so many years on IG, and we never even knew that this would become something that people are living on, and now it's a source of income for literally so many people. He has been doing this consistently, even when he was in medical school. And he left medical school, came back to Nigeria, and he's still giving you juicy content, even with a new team. This is really showing that he was also made one of the ambassadors of NairaBet, to tell you that this guy is being known for something magnificent. Like, yeah. So Crazy Clown and Ade as well, both of them still in med school, graduated from med school, came back doing great things also in the industry. Like, you have to love what he's doing.
And he has 3.5 million followers.
3.5 million followers.
That should tell you everything.
Like, yes, this is one of the people that actually got to the top, you know, way before others even started thinking about, and then he has been verified before they even thought about it. You know, to tell you that he was doing this, like, it was a hobby turned job turned full time. You know, it doesn't need to work as a doctor again. Who doctor help? Like, honestly. So
I don't endorse the statement.
Please apologize, doctors. I applaud you guys. You guys have been doing a good job helping us during the pandemic. God bless you. God will empower you. This is just a skit. Don't take it personally. It's Shonny and Winnie, Shonny and Winnie, Shonny and Winnie. Please, please. Thank you. So these are number 2 once again. Crazy Clown. You know, it's really. I'm proud with their growth. I'm really proud. It takes you from this point, and then you see them, and you're like, wow. And their content and their creative juice is,
and especially doing that with school at the same time. Like, I think that's a lot.
It's a lot. Yeah. It's a lot. Let's not forget today, this hour, this moment. We have Lasisi Elenu as our number one. See, I know some people will argue this, and I know some people will not agree, but there are different ways to look at this. And you know, when you look at how Lasisi has grown and how he even grew his followers, you really know that he has put in the work. He was ranting for 6 months and more, and he grew his page instantly, and he got over 500 followers.
Right now, I'm so angry right now. Lately, I've been meeting some set of people that just don't know when to shut up. I do know people everywhere. I entered a boutique. I wanted to buy more than one thing. As I finished shopping, I gave the guy my Visa card. He said, "Baba, should I slot it in?" No, scissors it.
And then before the year was up, like, he had 1 million followers, and then he was verified. That's just to show you how much work he put. Like, every day, like, there was a video that Lasisi was ranting about something. Lagos traffic, the people, life,
I was
clubs.
so relatable.
You could, like,
everything was really relatable.
And he now became like a brand favorite, because he will rant about something, then promote the brand in between. And I'm like, you know, at that creative, like
how do you embody both?
Like, wow. So the beauty of how Lasisi has grown is that he knew that he couldn't continue ranting for the rest of his life. We will get tired of ranting. Even us will get tired of ranting. He moved, and then he started giving us, you know, a whole new dimension to skits.
I'm ready, ma. I'm ready, ma.
Lasisi, oya start.
Good day, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Lasisi Elenu Broda Joshua Peters. I am in headsets too big. But before I proceed, I would like to give honor to good honor his due. I am here to support the motion that say, now my papa born me, it's not the same as guest work. Look at me. I look like my father. Now my papa born me. But look at Anayo. His head, Anayo's head is like our Yoruba teacher's shoe. It's tsunami. Anayo don't look like his father. He resembles our school gate.
Lasisi, in my class.
I'm sorry, ma.
Go and kneel down there.
I'm sorry, ma.
In my class.
No, ma. But it's Anayo that.
Come with your parents tomorrow.
It's no, ma. It's Anayo that tell me that his head is bigger than Olumoro. Everybody is not laughing. And I say, don't laugh at him. That is God that do him like that. And my papa.
You know, playing different roles. And then you also did the recent one with the doctors, of the Nigerian doctors and the American doctors. And you could actually just see the range, not forgetting how Yahoo Sinzu money.
May hi, my lord.
Let me see your file. What's your name? Joshua. So you don't have a son in animal born you. Joshua Hosanna. Who is your guarantor? Who is your guarantor now? How much does he have? Sign here. Your guarantor's name. Okay, your guarantor's name is not here. Your guarantor's name is not here. What's your guarantor's name? And where is your affidavit? Why would they ever get affidavit now? All they spoil all your work. All they don't spoil my work, please. I'll go before my Lord now, and now you don't have information complete. What is all this now? I know they like all this kind. Austin, I know they like all this kind of clients. I better they give me all this kind of clients, please.
Yeah.
May I?
You know, so yes, it just shows you that there's so many characters to embody when it comes to Lasisi. Like Lasisi has shown you that this whole craft of Instagram videos, that it just, if 1 minute video, 2 minute video, he can do so much. Not forget, he also did cartoons. He had the cartoon collection.
Oh yeah.
Like he has really proved that, oh yes, I love this and I will continue with this craft, but I will show you there are different dimensions to achieving this stuff. So he has a new series coming up. And just to tell you that, okay, this guy is really branching out. He has a lot of followers on Facebook, a lot of followers on YouTube. And then not forgetting Instagram, where he has 3.1 million followers. So you can see he's like literally the second highest after, you know, Broda Shaggi. So, but he's giving you a different, has not even branched into music. He's plainly on comedy.
So you branch into music.
No, honestly, if he does that, I won't be surprised. But it's just to tell you that, okay, guys, he's ready to spin this. Everybody thought he couldn't even be a stand-up comedian because they were like, oh, Baba can't do stand-up. But even at stand-up, he has proven that, okay, I can do this, and this is what I'm going to be known for. I'm going to be known for comedy, because most people say, oh, you're an Instagram comedian. You cannot blow on real stage, and it's something that people actually debate a lot, that Instagram comedian cannot, you know, transcend. But even at that level, he has transcended to another level that I can do stand up, I can still do Instagram comedy, and he can still now do TV. So it's a unique blend that, oh, in all this, I am having, you know, success in every different part. So yes, Instagram.
Brashagun can add something. Brashagun, I want to add something.
Yeah, so to tell you, Lasisi has been a fantastic Instagram comedian, #1.
Yeah. So, but I just think Lasisi is that friend that you can call on during Lagos traffic, and is going to rant, and you're going to listen to him. So my first perception of his comedy was like that, like a friend that probably your normal friendly ranting about a Brashagun in church, about your Brashagun neighbor. Oh yeah, you see, like even talking about it is making me laugh. So I just feel that Lasisi doesn't even have to put in much work, and when I say the much work, I mean in the area of like editing videos. Like most times he has just one scene or two and you find yourself laughing. So it's just someone that is really, it will crack you up, is really relatable. And I think this new concept he has, I mean from the sugar daddy concept and the
Yahoo boy concept,
the boys concept. So
oh my god,
and that brings us to the end of our top 10 ranking. And before we go further,
yes,
I'm going to have to mention Dulo. Oh my god, Dulo is freaking hilarious. The reason why he's not making this list is because his kind of comedy is different. He does voiceover comedies, but I think you should check him out. Dulo is a Nigerian that lives in America. Oh my god, the guy is hilarious. He makes my day. I think there was one, he did a voiceover over a scene in Sarafina where a guy somersaulted before he died. Like, how do you freaking somersault before you die?
Yeah, and the fact is in the UK. Is in the UK or US?
No, he's in the US.
Yeah, he's in the US, and I've seen so many of like his voiceovers. He's really good, and it takes time. I think he takes time to play it, then creates a new line and then you're watching it and you're thinking that that's really what they are saying in the like. Yeah. You now have to be like, okay, these people are not really saying this, you know, but it's just a voiceover, but it's really that good, and he does it for anything, like literally anything. And you could just be like, wow, you could relate. Yeah. So not forget, we have some noble mentions before we have our overall best mention. So not forgetting Steve Chooks with Madame Cleopatra. Then we have also one that has really been unique, and he stands out because of his monologues and how he actually reacts to Jennifer's skits. So if you're a fan of Jennifer, you know there's so many things to watch from Jennifer. So this person actually knows how to recreate the skits as well. Yeah. from Jennifer, and this is Mad Johnny. Mad Johnny is a unique kind of person. I may not say he's overly funny, but when you watch the skits and you try to remember it from Jennifer, and you try to now picture how he's recreating it, it's really funny, and he's been doing his work so well. And as well, our Oga in interviews and chairman in interviews, and the person that made us know how interviews should go forward, Frank Oga, is like number one. We all, and we could all relate to it in different ways.
Yeah.
But the best mention is our number one, and like we can all relate. Our best is Bobrisky. Like, I don't know about you, but hey, Bob, hey,
he's entertaining.
Bob Boris, hey, if this was a comedy, if this Bobrisky is entertainment. Is it? Where is your bro? Your bro is in Yaba. Tani bro. Your bro is in Yaba. I say, I'm your mommy, oh. I'm your mom. Like, he has this, like, God. Sometimes he doesn't even need to talk. Just when he comes on, you're like, this guy has come again. And the fourth thing that we really don't know whether to say he or she or what, but just whatever he's being pronounced with, he's entertaining. Comedy can cut across different ways, but to me, like, this is why it's a noble mention, is Bobrisky. Like, Bobrisky is entertainment. Like, sometimes you may be angry with a lot of things, but when you just click on his page, there are a lot of things to just be laughing about. And yeah, so these are top 10 noble.
Noble mention because we're on Noble Money's channel.
Yeah. So top 10 noble mentions of top 10 Instagram comedians. And this is our list from 10 to 1. And if you guys have anything, please remember to go down the comment section.
Oh yeah.
And also like, share, comment, because we would love to hear from you.
Yeah, we saw a comment last time.
Yeah.
Like, bring back winner. And I was like, you know what, my fans are calling me. I know you said Shonny too, but I mean, Shonny was silent, so
I think this winner has learned how to do the shade corner pretty well. So I'm really proud that she's coming out. Before she used to be very quiet. Like, I had to back her and give her the breastfeeding bottle of courage. So I'm proud that she has grown to this level. Well done, my child. Well done. So please don't forget to like, share, comment, and follow Noble Omoniyi.
And tell your friend to tell your friend to tell your friend to subscribe.
Yes, so please subscribe as well to the channel, because we're aiming at 10K. So that's 10K, the aim.
And you get quality content.
Yeah, 10K, and we now would twerk.